9 out of 10, we say with the frames there, one frame is missing, and then we say, hello 1 out of 10, and then we explain why public service is important. And we thought this was just a brilliant idea. We got information, we got thank you, but we also got to the ones not paying. And we got into media where they could access it. Do you think it worked? Yeah, thank you. I thought it should work as well, but it didn't. That's a pity thing. So it's nice that I was not alone being wrong. But I was just, we did some surveys on this one as well, and didn't communicate the way we wished it to be, and it wasn't as good as we thought it should be, which always is the danger of doing things only from your desk. You have to get it out in the dare to get out in the real world and try it and then see if it works or not, and then do new decisions. The problem was that we had planned this to go in the fall as well last year, and so we stand without any campaign. So I want to run back to our advertising campaign and give them a new brief, and that one was to be more challenging. Beat previous direct campaigns, which was quite easy because it would go that well. Create some PR so people actually acknowledge it. And I would be satisfied if we could get 100,000 people in our target group to see it. And I would be hilarious if we could get 1 million to do it. And then I added one thing that really turned them on a lot. Because the first campaign was kind of an issue internally to get that thank you. Some people thought it wasn't the right way to go, but so it was a little bit tricky some days in the beginning there. And I wanted to get this thrill once again, so I thought, create an idea that makes me scared and feeling I'm close to losing my job. That was the brief to them. And this was what happened. Unfortunately, I can't show you the real experience of the hero, because it's been so many people from abroad that isn't really our target group that want to view it, so we close it down for a broad viewing. But I'll show you a show reel of it.
One day you receive an email with a link from a friend. You click on the link and the epic movie starts where the world awaits a hero. Suddenly you notice that the hero being celebrated around the world is no other than yourself, for no other reason than paying your TV fee. You think, how is this possible? Until a page at the end comes up where, apart from registering for the TV fee, you get to make a new movie with another image and pass it on to someone else. In order to maximise the experience, we let Sweden's most prominent movie critics make real reviews on the radio, obviously celebrating their own screen debuts. A real movie trailer was made for cinemas and TV, and of course movie posters to go with it. And boy, did it spread. On Facebook, Twitter, social forums and newsrooms, the world blogged, commented and passed it on. And dodging the TV feed became yet a little bit harder.
Are you interested about statistics? There was quite a few of you have seen the original ones. You know what you're... Yeah, that's good. I gotta go to the figures, sorry. We've got 13 million pictures uploaded to this campaign. Do you remember my goals? 1 million views, and I would be extremely satisfied. 30 million pictures. It's kind of an amazing figure. 45 million unique visitors. That's just unbelievable, I say myself. 45 times hilarious, I don't know what yours is. And from 234 countries. All of this is Google statistics, I have to point out. And Google might have some extra countries, because when I go to Wikipedia, I find it is in 198 countries. And then when I go to UEFA, there's like 204 member states of UEFA. So, well, we have visitors from North Korea. We have visitors from Christmas Island. That might be Santa. But please, if someone of you going to Chad, could you please called me and should do an extra day when I open up the TAC film for international use, because that's the only country we don't have anyone down. But once again, our broad viewing is very fun, nice, and very good for the agency, of course. But for Radiotjanst, we can't benefit from it. Should it be Coca-Cola or some international brand, it's been just terrific. But for us, it's more or less just the cost. So the important thing for us was the Swedish one. And they were on 1.7 million pictures uploaded, 5.6 million unique visitors, and approximately, so actually now almost 3,000 new customers directly from the homepage. That's just amazing. This was the Swedish version where we could see about long tail. If you read that book, our campaign is like carbon paper on it. It just boomed off immediately. So all the marketing things you saw in this demo film was just unnecessary, so to speak. We had already the viral going on when the marketing went down. But it was good still, because we got people to talk to each other and to confirm that they should start paying, or they paid already. We spread in social media. The only thing we did the first week, we didn't do any marketing the first week, except contacting a handful of very important bloggers in Sweden. And they wrote, and then it just boomed off. The first 24 hours, 60% of the traffic were generated from bloggers. Today it's like 10% or 5%, something like that, of total traffic. Then Facebook came on, and now I think it's like 40% of traffic comes from Facebook. And the rest is more or less direct traffic. Did it work? Yeah. Last year we had this headline in the Swedish big newspaper, Dagens Nyheter, that record many pays the TV license. We had one of the best years last year. One of the reasons was this campaign. If we look about, since we started with our new communication, we can see that since 2006, when we started, 2007, we've had an increase growing each year, and we see growing. I would say part of it, a big part of it, is actually our new communication and moving of our brand. We also, the idea of what if it's TV license worth its price, we also have a positive trend now, so people think it's actually worth the price to start to understand it more than it did before. I'm running a little bit out of time, I guess. If you have time later on, we did another thing that turned on. It's a flash mob of Sergei's story. I don't know if you have 1.5 minutes, I can show it. Let me show it. Because this is also a wonderful thing what happens when you start things running around and happen all more or less by itself. This happened November day in Stockholm, central Stockholm.
Hej, ursäkta, är det som Maria Argus? Ja. Tack Maria Argus för att du har betalat din TV-avgift. Och tack José och Ann och Anders och många fler. Tack för alla bidrag från öst till väst, norr till söder. Tack för att du betalat din TV-avgift.
Stands around you and celebrating your paying your TV license. That's sexy. This choir actually approached us and thought they couldn't do something fun together with us. We thought it was a lovely idea.